If every step out of the bed hurts your heel, these next 11 minutes could become your favorite part of the day.
Welcome to Yoga with Laura. My name is Laura. Today's session is yoga for plantar fasciitis, so yoga for the feet. Today we will move and groove with a focus on the feet and the calf areas to help relieve some pain that you might be experiencing due to some fascia in the foot. Before we get into it, we will be using some props. I have this long scarf here in lieu of a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, grab a long scarf or maybe a men's tie. And then in lieu of yoga blocks, I grabbed a rolled up blanket for right here. So let's get straight into it with our first toe stretch. So we are on a mat today. You don't need a mat per se, but if you do need some extra cushion under your feet to feel supported, go ahead and pause the video. Find something that works for you as we slowly transition onto our hands and knees here, and let's get started. So this is our first stretch. Come into it gently, curl all 10 toes underneath our feet here, and slowly, as slow as possible, begin to add weight onto our feet by pressing our weight onto our heels. Now, if this already feels like too much, there are two options here. We can either lean forward and enjoy that stretch from a forward position, or an alternate option is to grab your yoga blocks or towel or blanket here and place that underneath the knees. That might bring a little relief here. Whichever version you have, let's just begin to enjoy the stretch. Try to press all 10 toes, including that pinky. You might need to go wrap around and press that pinky into the earth. And you might notice here, I'm wearing some plantar fasciitis feet inserts, basically. I got them from CVS, so grab what you need to feel comfortable and supported in this session. We are breathing here. Something to keep in mind, we're focusing on relieving tension rather than pushing through any pain, okay? So if you feel any sharp, localized pain, go ahead and come out of the pose, find your blocks, find your props, make it work for you today. Each day is different. Now, my toes are screaming at me in this toe scream stretch, so let's slowly release and bring our hands back to the earth and slowly uncurl those toes, dragging that block away if you grabbed your blocks and placing it to the side. Okay, next let's shift our weight so that our caboose is on the earth here. Shifting onto the hands, there's no rush. Swiveling those feet forward. So now our feet are in front of us. We are going to do a towel stretch. So grab your scarf or your men's tie or even that blanket that you have there and just place it on the earth in front of you. No need to have it in any certain way. And we're just going to place our feet in front of us. So if this feels okay, we can proceed forward. If you need to add some support underneath your caboose, maybe you put that blanket underneath yourself, or maybe you do these seated from a chair, totally up to you. Feel free to pause the video and feel comfortable. Now, from here, we're just gonna use our toes to scrunch and gather the towel towards yourself. Little funny, little awkward, but we're strengthening the small, intricate muscles that are inside our foot here, all the way through the arch. This is a beautiful arch stretch. So make your art with your arch as we gather and bunch that towel towards ourselves. Excellent. Let's do a couple more seconds here. I'm going to bring it out wide again so I can re-scrunch it towards ourselves. Making sure your posture stays upright, activating the cores if you need to. And keep breathing here. Excellent. This is a really good, I like to call these easy stretches freebies because it doesn't feel like we're working out that hard, but we're really doing something for the foot here. We're supporting our future selves right here, right now. Excellent. When we feel satisfied, let's drop our feet back to the earth, place our strap to the side. We will continue to use that. And let's now move into our feet forward in front of us. So pivoting so that our feet are reaching in front of us, adjusting your sit bone so that you feel comfortable. Again, there is an option to go ahead and sit on a block or a towel or a blanket to bring the earth up to you and give some support to those hips if that's what it's calling for. Okay, hopefully your yoga strap isn't too far away so we can grab that strap or that scarf or that men's tie. As we sit on the floor with our feet in front of us, we're going to loop the strap around one of the foots, the ball of the foot here. And from here, we're just going to pull the strap toward the chest as you're actively pushing the heel away to stretch the sole of the foot. Should feel really good here. We're not only stretching the foot, but we're also stretching the hamstrings and the calves. Our whole body is connected here. In order to conquer our plantar fasciitis, we have to conquer the rest of the body. Keep breathing, keep that posture upright. Okay, the most important part is that we're pressing the stamp of our heel. We're stamping that into the wall in front of us. You can lift the leg off the earth or you can lean forward. Before we exhale, gently release. Let's point and flex that toe to shake it out. Switching sides, wrapping the strap around that opposite foot. Again, pulling that towards you, feeling a beautiful calf and hamstring stretch, while also pressing that heel into that wall in front of you. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. And enjoy this move. Awesome. Ooh, it feels really good when I lean forward and bring my hands closer to that strap. Excellent. Like I said, the most important part is that heel continues to press forward. As we gently release, let it go, shaking this side out, keeping this handy just in case we need it. Excellent. Okay, next we're going to plant our feet flat on the earth. So this next pose could actually be done from a seat. If this feels a little uncomfortable to you, feel free to pause the video. Planting our feet flat on the earth for a beautiful toe stretch. So these movements are going to isolate and strengthen the small, deep muscles of the soles of the feet. How do we do it? We're going to plant all 10 toes into the earth and then just lift the big toe. Easier said than done, of course, but you're pressing all those 4 toes into the earth as your big toe lifts towards the ceiling. And then on the exhale, switch. Press those big toes into the earth and your 4 little toes are reaching towards the ceiling. Let's now alternate between these for about 15 reps. Maybe bringing the hands as a guide. As you can see on camera, on screen here, it's easier said than done. This takes a lot of mind coordination. We don't often isolate these muscles here, so we're building strength and we're building coordination. Big toes down, fingers up, fingers down, big toes up. When I say fingers, I mean those smaller toes. If you fall out of the pace, that's okay. Try to get back into it. If it looks wonky, look on camera, so do mine. These are not perfect, and I'm having a plantar fasciitis flare-up right now. So depending on where your feet are today, just thank them for showing up and thank yourself for stretching them out. Keep breathing, keep trying here. Okay, last but not least, we are going back to our beautiful toe stretch from the beginning of the session. So take your time to slowly bring yourself back, knees to earth. Go ahead and grab your yoga blocks if you know you'd want to put those underneath your knees. But the goal is to see if we feel any different from the start of class to now. So curling all 10 toes underneath yourself, make sure those pinkies really reach the earth as we slowly bring our weight back onto the heels of the feet and enjoy the stretch right here, right now. Maybe noticing if one side feels a little more tense, you can readjust your seated position. And again, grabbing that block, putting that under your knees if that feels good to you today right here. You can repeat this practice if you think you might need to double up. If you have a flare up like me right now, that might be best, or maybe you return to this at the end of your day. Just keep breathing and know that any ailments you're experiencing, there's support for you. There's stretches, there's modified stretches. You can make this your own. So try to show up, try to make your body feel like home today. You did that. Great job. Now, if this helped you a little bit, thank you for considering subscribing. Thank you for considering sharing this video with a loved one who might benefit from it. And just thank you for being here. Check the video description below. There's some goodies in there, including a free printable guide. And I will see you at the next one. And just so you know, I do teach live virtual classes. So if you ever have a flare up and like to join that, again, check the video description. Join my newsletter, sign up so that you can get those invites and some other goodies. Namaste. Thank you.